Alright, how's it going everybody? This is Gotta Transform Mole. We are back again tonight to continue our hunt for Shiny Latios, our final Shiny Huntable Legendary here in ZA. We do already have our Cobalion. So here's our Cobalion. We have Terrakion. We have Virizion. We have Latios. We just need Latios because it goes to Survivor. So hopefully tonight can be the night we get Latios, complete our quintet. Is that right, quintet? I'm actually gonna check this. Quintet. Any group of, yeah, okay, I had it right. What am I? Quintuplets. That's the word. I was like, there's an anime that has a different word in it. The quintessential quintuplets. But quintet was the right word I was looking for. To complete our quintet of the Shiny Huntable Legendaries. We are back at the Pokemon Center because I did the... I decided to do the hard reset instead of just continuing where we left off with the... like... just at the elevator, because in the off chance something was going wrong with where I had spawned, I figured it was better to just restart. We do have our Psychic Power 3 donuts still. We're lucky there's not a lot of alphas to kind of follow us to the elevator. But we're going to try and just jump right into it. We'll see how our luck is as far as getting to the elevator and being able to save at it. We have a Shiny Munna as our little guaranteed shiny. Basically, you do just want to try and look for so you can save with the most amount of time possible. There's some help in here. Save? I can save. Okay, so we are good. And we get to begin. All that matters is I made it to the elevator and I was able to save without being targeted. I can adjust this really quick. Like so. And that way when we spawn in, we can just immediately hit the A button. Unfortunately, we are also over odds, because with the Psychic Power level 3 Shining Donut, it was 1 in 585. I did push it to get to that point at least. Sadly, we did not get it within the odds. Hopefully today it can show up not like far past the odds, you know. But we're gonna see. I might want to adjust the way I'm standing because I don't like the way I'm facing. Like a nitpick for sure, but try this. Yeah, so the shiny hunts in general have not been too lucky. We are obviously over at 605 at the moment on Latios, at the 585 number. Now 606. But also the the hunt I've been focusing in on off stream has been Masuda eggs for Sigilif. As of today, I'm up to 510. Masuda's 1 in 512, so I'm basically like unless somehow Sigilif shows up in the next 2 eggs, I'm over odds on that hunt as well. So like Shiny Luck gives, Shiny Luck takes. We're definitely on the takes end of that spectrum. And I am hoping Sigilif shows up soon because I want to get that hunt done because it's been ongoing before I start prep for my next like shiny hunting challenge. Because just doing the prep for that is going to take a lot of time and a lot of work just to maybe not get anything from it. But I am down to at least try it again. The one and only time I've done this hunt challenge in the past, I got nothing for it. So it could end up being a repeat of that. But I am at least willing to try it again. I'll also say if we can get Latios early enough tonight, we will just move over to Zone 20 and do the bench resets for Shuffle Bulbasaur. I would very much like it if Latios showed up quick. Mainly because we're over odds. But I would like to have some time trying to get the Shuffle Bulbasaur. Now again, as far as like Ivysaur and Venusaur goes, I don't mind using like a Shiny and Shalfa power, or Shiny and Alpha power level 3 in a wormhole for that. Or hyperspace hole. There's so many different names that are all so similar. Like I don't mind using Shiny and Alpha power level 3 kind of thing to get Ivysaur and Venusaur. But I want a special Bulbasaur for Bulbasaur. I think if I can get lucky enough for a 5% Shiny Alpha, well, a 5% Alpha Shiny Bulbasaur, if I can get lucky enough for that, that would be amazing. As while this is loading up again, I can show the bingo card. We've made insane progress this year. We have 5 spaces left. Of these 5, 3 of them I will be shocked if they happen this year. Just because of the luck it'll take to get those. Tapu Koko is the kind of thing that should have happened already, but we'll see. Dracozold's also one that's like a maybe. I feel like if anything, that is more... I have to put in the time doing the fossil resets. And even so far this year, I'm only up to like 1,700 something, which is still nowhere close to the odds. So that's also one that I might have to move into the I'll be surprised if that happens this year kind of category. We have completed every other one on that bingo card. Makes me very happy. Again, it's crazy that when I made that bingo card, I did not have like the 3DS stuff like as an available option for those hunts. Like just to show like Registeel, that is the BDSP model. Because my intention for that was to restart my Shining Pearl game, play through it again to get to Ramanas Park, and then full odds hunt Registeel there. Because I wasn't resetting my sword game to try hunting it in sword, and that is the only other game on the Switch I could have hunted for it on. I'm so happy I found my 3DS and got it working, because doing the wormhole hunt in Ultra Moon paid off so much more. Just getting that one done. Same with like Talo and like Roggenrola. Like Talo especially was going to be another like Masuda method in Shining Pearl, and that just ended up being a real easy dex nav hunt. Sapphire. And then Roggenrola gave us options to get like a member of the line from 3 different methods. We have Gigalith from getting a Boldor in Dynamax Adventures. I got Roggenrola from Horde Encounters and Y. And then Boldor ended up being SOS chaining in... Was it Sun? I think it was Sun as opposed to Ultra Moon. Restart. Don't go back. Hey Draven, how's it going? I mean, here things are unfortunately still going. We are over the odds because we have the sparkling level 3 shiny psychic and it's 585. Obviously we're over that. I'm hoping it can maybe show up early though tonight so we can spend some time going for Shalfa Bulbasaur in Zone 20. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure Pokopia got spell corrected there. Or auto corrected. Like I do really want to try Pokopia. But I can't find it in myself to support something that... Like, I don't like that the game is, like, even if you buy a physical copy, you still have to download it. Like, I'm not a fan of that in the slightest. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, what if years from now, like, servers shut down? You just have a... like, unopened blank game card? Oh, Wyatt, you got you have all 5 of them? Like shiny hunted? This is the last one that I need, so I'm hoping it can show up tonight. Yeah, even if it has unknowns, like it's just... I do not like that it's like a download physical copy game. Yes, I know I could just buy the digital version and that would be the same, but I don't know, I just don't like that idea in the slightest. Well, no, not all games have to be downloaded. Like, so many games you just plug in and it's on the game card or on the cartridge or whatever. Like, updates and stuff are I mean, let's not forget how poorly Scarlet and Violet launched, that it needs updates. yeah, no, like don't get it wrong. Like I can see it's a phenomenal game, and no question. Like, am I trying to say like, oh, you shouldn't buy this to support it? Like, it's just me being in dumbheaded, I don't know, old-minded way or something. Just if I'm purchasing a game physically, I shouldn't have to be downloading it. Like imagine like if you had a sealed game of like say you had Pokemon X and Y, like an unopened sealed copy of X and Y, and then you try and open and play it today, and like, oh no, you have to download it, but there's no 3DS servers. You just have a dead cartridge. I just can't. I just don't like that at all. Like, even if I can currently get the game, there's going to reach a point where you're not going to be able to have it, even if you have a physical copy of the game, because it's not on the cartridge. No, I just don't like that at all. Like I'll say also, like, if at any point like something happens and Pokemon decides to re-release the game with the game on the cartridge, I will absolutely buy it then, because I want to play it. I just, like, call it whatever you want. I just don't want to support like having it be like a downloadable physical copy. But all the success to Pokopia for making an amazingly fun Pokemon game for people that I wish I could play. Like, I want to play it. You know, something else I do also hope maybe Pokemon can take a lesson from Pokopia's success. People are still interested in, like, the spin-off game stuff. I'm hoping we can just get, like, more of some of the older spin-off kind of stuff. Like, I would love a new Mystery Dungeon. I'd love a new Pokemon Rumble. I'm still hoping we can get Pokemon Pinball on NSO. Like, Like, that's a Game Boy game they have not added yet that I would love to play again. You know, random thought. If there's something I wish I could stream, it's the 3DS games. Because, like, one of the reasons I started doing 3DS gameplay videos is because I can't stream the 3DS. Because to do so, I'd have to get a physically modded 3DS that had like a USB port, and I don't have the know-how to do it myself. I also don't have the know-how to know how to go about getting that from someone that does know how. So it's kind of off the table as far as streaming it, because I have no knowledge to do it myself, and I don't currently have any knowledge about finding how to get it. I'd really, really love to just stream the 3DS hunts. sometimes it is just more like... I actually feel more like doing a 3DS hunt as opposed to doing anything on the Switch games. Like right now, I actually... If we get Latios, I almost would like to do the Elgium SOS hunt in Ultramoon, but I can't because I can't stream the 3DS. But yeah, more than likely, at least my next 3DS gameplay recording is gonna be SOS chaining for Elgium. Like, whether or not that's gonna be after I get my first one, probably not. I'm currently 0 for 2 on lengthy SOS chains. Like, at least combining the two, I have gone over the odds. Which I guess is also a third hunt that I'm over odds on. Because we have this one, we have Deciduous, which I'm only 2 away from over odds, but that I'm counting it. And then we have the Elgium. So the shiny luck is not currently happening, but it just takes 1 to happen to turn that around. Oops. I didn't just look at it. Okay. That would have been hilarious if that actually ended up being the shiny one. Alright, we've hit 700. Come on, Latios, you need to shine. I want to spend some time tonight doing Shalfa Bulbasaur resets. Oof, 2 weeks for Latios. Oof. I hope this doesn't take me that long for Latios. Oh, yes, something similar for me. Obviously, Latios here is taking forever. For me, Cobalion was only 3 resets. And I don't mean like restarting the game for the time or whatever. I mean literally like walking back and forth to reset it only 3 times. And Cobalion shined. I think think, if I'm not mistaken, none of... I need to double check this. If I remember... I don't think any of the legendary hunts took me more than 2 streams. Yeah, 2 for Latios, 1 for Cobalion, obviously. Virizion was 2. Terrakion was 1. Yeah, so far we've only taken 2 streams to find the legends. If we don't get Latios this time, it'll be the clear winner. Yeah, Virzion's definitely the most annoying because you can't see it. So you have to go through all of the motions of presumably resetting it. And only knowing you're doing it right when it does finally shine. Well, I mean, shiny luck-wise, it's all the same, but I would say it is still the hardest because it's not one you can check every set for. Unless you want to waste time and get only like a few checks in every single time. It's basically you have to go through, again, presumably multiple resets before you go up and check it, which makes it harder. Because the other 4, like, you get to look at every spawn, but Virizion's the only one you don't get to do that with. am still holding out hope we can get Latios tonight, though. Especially the sooner the better, because I do want to try and do some hunting for Shelfable. Like I can tell you right now, the first thing we're doing whenever we do get it, whether that's going to be like tonight or the next stream or whenever, we're going to jump into the Shelfable hunt for a bit. Like, I'm just hoping, like, we don't go so far in this hunt that I'm gonna feel like I need to take a break from it. Like, Tapu Koko's already done that. You know, one other crazy thing we need to be really thankful for is just how quick this loading time is. Like, for just how quick I can go through these resets. It's actually kind of crazy how quick this loading time is. Like, just, like, shut the game off so quick and to restart it so quick. Like, it's just nuts from how, like, older games would take so long. Latios, it is not too late to shine. For us to have some time to do shelfable this one. I would very much appreciate it if you could shine pretty soon. Because it's not too late. I can get some Bulbasaur checks in. Or resets, I guess I should say. Wait, did I? Hang on, I'm trying to see if I missed a count. course. For some reason, instead of rewinding, it's currently like full screening and de-full screening. Okay, let me just... Enough of that. Try reopening it. Cause I had just noticed my live like moment was like the count was synced with the stream count, and what I'm doing has typically been like one ahead of the stream. So I'm just trying to confirm. Like, did I miss a count somehow? Oh no, I did just sort of weirdly mess up where I on this screen apparently just restarted the game. Okay. Really weird. But... Okay, we're just gonna continue. From what it looks like, I got to the... Like... I got to this screen, and for some reason restarted the game. And I don't know why. Yeah, so at this point, I'm starting to think about, like, what point do I want to stop at tonight if we have to get to it? I'm not really sure. Because, like, I think ideally 900 would be a good stopping point. But that might just end up being a shorter stream. Which I guess sometimes is fine. I don't know, I'm still hoping Latios can shine tonight. Because it would stink so much to have a third stream for this. Like, again, especially just because the other 4 legends only took us 2 streams at most. So it'd actually be a little annoying that our final one takes more. And I mean, we're already over the odds, so that's already annoying enough as well. Alright, I was rating 850s. I think what my plan's gonna be for the night. Today's been a day. Partially the reason why we started at 10 instead of 9. I can tell you when I woke up today it was going to be 9 o'clock, and then the day happened and it was like, no, we'll start at 10. I think we'll just get to 900, and regardless of what time it is, that's where we'll end it for the night. If we can't get it in the next 47, that is going to stink. And it just means we have to come back on Friday and try it again. What I'm hoping, if we can't get Latios tonight, then hopefully when I get back on Friday, I can have at least the news that I've hatched the Shiny Sigilith. Because that is still what I'm going to be focusing on while I'm off stream. Because again, I want to get that Shiny done, so I can move on to prep for the next Shiny challenge I want to do. It's going to be a lot of time to prep for that. I just don't want to start it while I'm in the middle of a Masuda hunt in that game otherwise. So I'm hoping I can get the Sigilith quickly so I can begin prep on that. Also, I really want to remove another Gen 5 Mon from my missing Shiny decks because for those that have seen the missing decks with my Excel sheet, you know my Gen 5 missing decks is large compared to any other gen. You know what I've actually just realized I never even gave a thought about? What Pokeball do I want to catch it in if it does shine? Nothing really is like light blue. I guess maybe a friend ball? Greenish has like the red. Yeah, I guess. Okay. As long as I save one for the Shalfa Bulbasaur in Zone 20. I have 14, so there's no problem. But yeah, I guess a friend ball is gonna work. Alright, only 15 more checks. Now it's 14. Only 14 more and we'll call it a stream. Little shorter probably than usual, but sometimes it is just like that, I guess. Hopefully Friday will be a better day where I can start at the usual 9 o'clock. Like, I guess... Well, no, my usual is 10 o'clock. I've been trying for 9. Eastern time, by the way, for anyone wondering. I do try to do, like I say my start time is 10. Recently, I've been aiming for 9 o'clock. Yeah, a day like today was definitely I need a 10 o'clock start. But I'll try for 9 on Friday. When I get out of work on Friday and get home to make the scheduled stream is probably when I'll be able to tell when my start time is going to be. Come on, Latios, there's still some time to shine. Latios, if you don't shine in these next few resets, you are going to be the first and only of the 5 for ZA that has taken a 3rd stream. You and I both don't want that. Well, I don't want that. 5 more opportunities. It can still happen. It only takes 1. All right, one more reset. One more opportunity. And nothing. It's really unfortunate that we're over 900 now. At a 1 in 585 odds. It is what it is. Next stream will either get it or be double over, which is awesome. But yeah, hopefully we can get this next stream. Sorry for the little bit of a shorter stream, but I think I'm good on that for today. Hopefully I'll be able to start at 9 o'clock on Friday. If not, it'll be the usual 10 o'clock. We are going to continue going for this for a little bit. It will, if we either get it or it will eventually reach a point where I'm going to need a break from it. Not there yet. This is just a shiny hunt that's going over odds currently, and not just a drag. So it's unfortunate, but it happens. That's going to do it for me tonight, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Whether you're watching live or tuning in after the fact, I do appreciate anything. Again, we'll be back on Friday to hunt for this again. Passing into the 1,000 mark, I'm sure. Probably going double over odds unless there's some miraculous shiny luck on Friday. I will be continuing my Sigilif hunt in Sword off stream. Maybe even trying to do another SOS battle, or chain, I guess, in Ultra Moon for Elgium. And pack opening on Saturday. I think that's everything I really need to mention, so that's it for me. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hopefully we get the Shiny Latios next time. Have a great night.